Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and as the thumbnail says, it's new project day. So we've had this car a few weeks now. It's been tucked away underneath the mezzanine floor and hidden under blankets as best I can. I've tried to keep it off the camera. So let's take a little trip up to the unit. We'll walk around it together. See you up there. Right guys, we just got back up to the unit. I've took the blankets off the car, pulled it out from under the mezz, and it's sitting here just in front of me. So I'll spin you guys around. We'll take a little walk around it together. And here it is guys, our 2015 Lounge. So we bought this at the same time as the Red Stolen Recovered Project Mike. Well, it's just sat under the mezz, as I said to you, for about a month until we've had a chance to get onto it. So let's take a walk round and see what we've got. So category N, as always. I'll leave the damage till last actually, when we do the little walk round on the outside of it. So you can see, you won't believe what it's been written off for, honestly. So we'll take a little look at the bumper. Can't see any marks on that. There's no stress cracks along here. There's a few little scratches, but there's no stress cracks or anything like that. Same as this side. There's a little black mark there, which will touch in with a touch-up pen. Tyres all good, pretty much brand new, Goodyear. Same as this one, tyre again, it's like brand new. I don't think you can see that. It's like brand new. Goodyear as well. Be nice if there's a matching set. So a little look in the boot while we're here. So straight away I can tell, I think you see up here. See all that? Dog hair. So we'll have to brush all that off and then hoover all that and get that sorted out. It's got a parcel shelf, which is obviously handy. Boot carpet's a bit dirty, but that can be cleaned. Spare wheel and toolkit. Looks like it's, what's this? Yeah, the screwdriver's there as well. I think that's one of the only ones we've had actually. It's got a full toolkit with a screwdriver in it. Normally a screwdriver's always missing. But it looks clean in there. So it don't look too bad. I'm hoping the aerial's in it. It usually is somewhere. We'll have a look down the side here. So I don't know if you guys can see that. There's a tiny little car park thing there. I think the camera's just about making it out. And there's another one here. Again, the camera's hoping to make that out. I think that looks like about it down the side here. I'll have a look back up this way. Yeah, I think that's it. There's a little dent here on the wheel arch of the front wing, which I reckon we'll be able to pop that out, heat that up, pop that out. Another Goodyear tyre that's pretty much brand new. Unfortunately, same with most cars, it's always the front passenger side wheel that takes a bit of an hammering, isn't it, on the curbing side. But it's got a bit of curb rash, but nothing major. I mean, it is a 9-year-old car at the end of the day. I think seeing a few little scratches there. I'm 100% confident they'll polish out. I think there's another little dent there actually. But yeah, we'll get that out anyway. But yeah, they'll polish out. We'll walk round to the front. So I thought the headlight had a crack in it. It hasn't. So you can see there's no damage at all. There might be a few little marks, but there's no damage on the front of the car. All looks good. So I bet you're wondering. We'll just have a look up here actually. So you see the pickup date was 8th of April. If that's in focus, here you go. 8th of April. Lost type accident. And remember, it stands for received, not run. One key and it drives. So if you guys are wondering where the accident damage is, I'm going to show you now. Ready? That's it. That's the only damage or significant damage on this car that I can see at the moment anyway. Is that wing. So they've category in this car, which was someone's pride and joy. I can't remember the mileage on it actually. We'll have a look. But they've category in this for someone's pride and joy for that wing. I mean, you can still drive the car like that, and you know, you sure as hell could take that art signer out and probably pull most of that out. But obviously we're not going to mess about. We're going to change the wing and get that swapped out. But actual fact, I've noticed that. I don't know if you've seen that dent on the wheel there, where it's been whacked a pothole. I think there's another one there as well. So I might get a new wheel for that actually. I think, to be honest, I probably will, rather than trying to get that repaired and that. They're probably going to charge 50 quid to repair it. You can probably buy a new wheel for 50 quid. So I reckon I'll do that. And that's another Goodyear tyre as well. So it's got 4 matching Goodyear tyres that all look to have been renewed fairly recently. So happy days. That makes me think, again, this car's been sort of relatively well looked after, because it's got 4 matching tyres and they're Goodyear. They're not sort of cheap 1 litre ditch finders, are they? So happy days. So we'll have a look inside, show you inside the car. Full of the usual crap that you find in most of the cars you get from salvage auctions. Various bits and pieces in the door, rubbish and crap and everything everywhere. Seats are absolutely filthy. It's then watermarks though, from obviously where you get the condensation from the glass roof there. But nothing a good wetback won't sort out, I'm sure. Let's check the mileage on this actually. Have a little look. So the mileage is, if you guys can see that, 52,549. So low mileage. I think I'd consider that low mileage for a 9-year-old car. Oh, that's handy. If you've just seen this in the centre console here. Locking wheel nut key. See if the centre vents are okay. So that one looks okay. That one looks okay. See if we get a free CD. Oh, hello. Ultimate Disney. Not really my cup of tea. We'll fold that one down there for now. Yeah, that's a shame. No service book or no handover pack. Bit of a bummer. Oh, I'll tell you what I have just noticed. This is only the second car that's come with this. So the glass roof you see here, most of the time don't open. Look at these buttons here. It's got a tilt and slide sunroof. That's only the second car we've ever had that's had that. I'm well surprised. I don't know if that's an optional extra from Fiat, or whether it's just certain cars that come with it. But I think out of 14 cars, this is only the second one that's come with that. That's a well good selling point. Just got to hope it works. Should we try it actually? Sod it. Let's try it. Make sure it's in neutral. Set up here for a month and on the button. Right, ready guys? See if it works. There we go, it's up. Well, hey, look at that. Have a look. Tilt and slide sunroof. Fantastic. It's a lovely selling point, that is. I'm well chuffed with that. Make sure it's down, turn the car off. Yeah, I'm well chuffed with that. We've got someone's chewing gums, which obviously they'll go in the bin. Let's see what we've got in the back. Honestly, I'll never cease to be amazed at the stuff you find in a salvage auction car. So we've got a half-eaten tub of sour cream and onion Pringles, a Tupperware container, and looks like a little snack bowl. Can't see the aerial in here. It's a bit of shit, but we'll have a look in the passenger side. Let's come around, we'll pop the bonnet while we're there. Have a look under there. Door opens all right, yeah. So again, you can see it's full of crap in here. So this is just a walk around video. I will take all this crap out when we do. I shouldn't even put my hands on it really. Got gloves on. When we do the next video on this car, we'll take all this crap out and give it a good clean. So, right, so it appears that this passenger seat tilts forward, but it don't slide forward when you tilt it. So I'll have to have a look at that. To be honest, I'll take a look at that once I get the seat out and we wet back them all. So, look in here. Can't see an aerial. Hopefully it'll be in here when we dig into the car a bit more. If not, then I've got spare ones anyway. Oh yeah, we'll check under here, see if there's anything in there. No. See if this one has a lift up. Yeah, it's got a lift up seat. There's anything in there. Oh, result. And overpack. No way. Come on. Please let there be a service book in there. Please let there be a service book. And overpack. Result. Warranty and services. Yes. Please be stamped. Am I going to be that lucky that it's stamped? Come on. Come on. Please be stamped. Please be stamped. Please be stamped. Yes. Right, we've got some stamps. Auto care services, auto care services, auto care services. Stoneacre Stafford, which is the dealership that's come from, judging by the number plates. 2016, when it was a year old, 7,500 miles. 2017, 14,000 miles. 2018, 22,000 miles. And 2018, 27,000 miles. Is that the only ones? Oh, that's a bit of a shame, isn't it? It's better than nothing, don't get me wrong, but it's only got half the service history. That's a bit of a shame, that, really. There's nothing in there either to say if the cam belt's been done. So we'll have a look under the bonnet. Let me see if that sticker's gone, or if they've got any indication that it's been done. But someone obviously has looked after this car at some stage, because, as I say, they've got 4 brand new, well, near enough brand new tyres on it. And it took the time to keep the service relatively up to date, albeit, you know, the last couple of 3 years. But I'm chuffed about that. I shouldn't really complain, because at least it's still got partial service history. So we'll pop the bonnet and we'll take a look under here. Here we go. Right, let's have a look. Right, that sticker's missing, guys. You can see clear as day that sticker's missing. And if you look at that auxiliary belt down there, I'll just make sure that's in focus. That looks relatively new to me. So I'm confident that cam belt and that auxiliary belt has been done. So we ain't got to do it. Result. We are going to service it though. So we'll go right through it once we get it up on the ramp. We'll check the fluids, change the oil filter, air filter, pollen filter. We'll go right through it. We'll check the brakes and everything. It don't look too dirty under it, to be honest. It's just normal road dust and grime. It's not been parked up for a while. It's not full of leaves or anything in there. It's nice it's got them little caps on it, because it should stop them going rusty or rustier. And is it just me, or everyone that buys a Fiat 500, is this sand deadening always hanging down? Because every one that I've had, that always hangs down. It's got to be some sort of design flaw, surely. But yeah, I'm well chuffed with this so far. Well chuffed with it. I've been wanting to get onto this car for ages, to be honest, but obviously the other ones have taken priority. But this, I know this would be well, hopefully it should have been such an easy fix, because when we bought it, we bought it based on that wing being broken, so, or damaged, sorry, should I say. So hopefully, let's get it back in focus, sorry. So hopefully it's just a case of servicing it, cleaning it, and getting that wing swapped out. So let's shut this bonnet down. That's something else I've noticed. A lot of the Fiats that I buy always tend to have one of them little poppers missing. So if you look there, and then look on the driver's side, you see that one's got one of them poppers there that holds that black panel on there, or the scuttle cover, sorry, should I say, whatever you want to call it. It's got a popper missing. They always seem to have them bloody missing. So yeah, that's the only damage on it. It's got a couple of little car park things, don't get me wrong. We'll do our best with them. But on the whole, I think you'd agree, that looks a lovely little car. Just that wing. There. Oh, and the wheel, sorry, yeah. So we'll get a wheel for it as well. I won't mess about trying to get that one repaired. We'll just pop the wheel on it. We'll put that one in the scrap bin, I reckon. So have a look down the side of it again. I can see there's a tiny little mark here as well. Probably more will be revealed once it's clean. There's a tiny little car park thing here, but they're nothing major at all. I mean, it is a 9-year-old car, but so this got written off category N for that wing. Amazing, really, isn't it? Someone's pride and joy for a wing. I'll look around the back again. Lovely colour this. Not metallic, it's like a solid grey. But yeah, I like this colour. I don't think we've had one in this colour yet, actually. Show you the side again. As we get further into this, when we do all the cleaning, we'll see which works, what don't work, and stuff like that. What should we check now? No, we'll leave that to another video. This is just a walk around video. We'll see what works and what don't work. I mean, the windows obviously work because they're down. We know the sunroof works. The radio actually turns on, but we don't know if it works because there's no aerial. So yeah, that's it. So I'm well chuffed to have found that service pack in there. We've got pretty lucky actually with the last few cars we've bought. I think out of the last 6 cars, 4 of them had service packs, and I think 2 or 3 of them have had full service history. So well chuffed. So what I'll do is then, guys, we'll head over to the whiteboard now, and we'll give that a little update. So I'll just spin you guys around here. See, it's a little bit of a mess in here at the moment. Some sort of organised chaos anyway, but it's not as tidy as I'd like. But work just keeps getting in the way. So red therapy, which we're going to call Project Wheel. You can see there that's still sitting under the mezzanine floor. We've not touched that yet because that's a bit more work than some of the other cars. That's probably going to need a whole new front end on that one. This one here, this grey lounge, is the one we've just looked at. We're going to call that one Project Lucas. So the registration number's there. The other red lounge is stolen recovered, which you would have seen me put the door on that now. That's waiting to go to Fraser at the body shop. We've called that one Project Mike. Once that comes back from the body shop, you can see it will just need service, cam belt, MOT. Obviously, it's got to have the side painted, a clean, and then that'll be going up for sale. The mint car, Project Sean, that's finished now. I'm not sure if you'd have seen the final walk around video on that yet. It's all done, so if you haven't seen it, apologies, but I'm just waiting for the weather to brighten up a bit outside so we can give it a clean and a polish and make it look as good as it can be for the final walk around video. So you may have seen it, you may not. I'm not sure when that's going to actually go out. And then because that's finished, we've transferred it over to here for the cars we've got for sale. So these are the ones we've got for sale at the moment. We've still got that white lounge, the facelift one, that's got full service history. It's got a long MOT on it, and it's had the cam belt and water pump done. The ERV on that was £7,410, I think. And the lady pays £7,695 for that in August. So that's up for 6,395. Project Popstar, Project Jake, we've still got that actually. That's up for 4,895. Again, that was, I think the ERV on that was £6,000. And then the Mint Lounge, Project Sean, that's there as well. We've just finished that one. That's up for 4,695, and the ERV on that one was £6,000 as well. So good savings there. I think you'd agree on all them cars. There's sort of 20%. And remember, they all come with a 3-month warranty. So I won't add anything to the list of the grey one we've just looked at here yet until we actually get into it, and we'll compile a list of bits and pieces to do. But this is generally, like for the newer viewers anyway, I think some of the older viewers have seen this board. This is generally what I try to run each car's various stages of repair from. So when we get it, we do the walk round. We normally put the registration on here, and then from the first sort of working video, if you like, we compile a list of all the bits and pieces we've got to do to it, and then we rub them off and tick them off as we go until we get to the final one, which is the clean, and then they get transferred over to the right hand side when they're for sale. So it's a pretty good system that I use anyway, and it seems to work okay. So here's the red door we took off of Project Mike. As I said to you before, we said we was going to replace the door rather than fill it slodge it full of filler. So we have. I was going to sell this door in case anyone wanted it, but I'm not. I'm actually going to strip it all down and take all the bits off of it, because the window regulator, speaker, door handle, trim and everything like that, that's worth more to me than the door is. So that's what we're going to do with that one. So just spin you guys back around. So yeah, let us know in the comments, guys, what you think of this car, what you think of the damage, how much you think we paid for it. And if anyone is interested in it, drop us an email. Right, folks, so we'll end this video here now, and welcome to Project Lucas 2015 Lounge. Let us know in the comments what you think of it, what you think of the damage, how much you think we paid for it. It's always interesting to read them, and I'll reply to every one of you guys, as you know. If you watch the channel but you don't subscribe, please hit the subscribe button, the like and the share and everything and that goes with it. It really does help the channel grow and get it out there to more people. And, you know, I really appreciate it, as you know. So if you do need to get hold of us for anything, email address is in the description of this video, but it's jt500salvage@hotmail.com. So feel free to contact us on there if you want us to, you know, source you a car maybe, you're interested in one of the cars we've got for sale, or you just want to make a general inquiry about something or know something Fiat 500 related. You can also head on over to our Instagram page, which is jt500_salvage. You'll see all the past projects we've done on there, cars we've got on the go at the moment, cars we've got for sale, and there's a few little bonus bits and pieces on there sometimes for you as well. So I'm going to end this video here. So as always, thanks very much for watching. Look after yourselves, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care, guys.